Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I'll guide you step by step on how to create and deploy smart contracts on the FunC blockchain. We'll start by understanding the languages available and then dive into writing our first contract using Tact. Let's get started. FunC supports three main programming languages for smart contract development. 1. Fift, a low-level language specifically created for the FunC blockchain. It's a stack-based language, mainly used for managing smart contracts and handling external messages. If you are familiar with assembly-like languages, Fift could be the right choice. 2nd, FunC, a higher-level language compared to Fift. It is used for writing the core logic of smart contracts on the FunC blockchain. FunC has a syntax similar to C, making it easier for those familiar with conventional programming. 3. Tact, the latest addition to the FunC development ecosystem. Tact is designed to be user-friendly and intuitive, balancing low-level control with high-level programming features. Today, we'll use Tact to write and deploy our first smart contract. To get started, open Visual Studio Code. Install Tact Language Support plugin. This plugin will provide syntax highlighting and other features for writing code in Tact. Install FunC Language Support plugin. Even though we're focusing on Tact, it's helpful to have this for understanding generated files. We'll use the Blueprint framework to create a new project. Initialize a new project. Open your terminal in VS Code and type npm create t at latest. Name the project Counter, since we'll be building a simple counter smart contract. Choose an empty Tact project. Follow the prompts to select an empty Tact project, which will set up the necessary files and folders. Let's briefly look at the key folders. Contracts. Contains all smart contract source code written in Tact. Wrappers. Has interface classes for the contracts we develop. Test. Use this folder for creating scripts to test your contracts. Scripts. Store scripts for deploying and interacting with your smart contracts here. Build. This folder will hold compiled files after you run a build command. Open the counter.tact file in the contracts folder. Declare the contract. Start by declaring a smart contract named Counter. This contract is deployable, which means it includes the necessary properties and methods for deploying to the blockchain. Add variables. ID. This will store a unique identification number for the contract. Counter. This variable will keep track of a cumulative value. Set up the constructor. Inside the initialization constructor, provide the smart contract ID and set the counter variable to 0. Define getter functions. Add two functions, one to return the current counter value and another to return the contract's ID. Handle incoming messages. Define a message structure called add, which includes query ID, a unique identifier for the message. Amount, the value to add to the counter. To compile the smart contract, run the build command. Open the terminal, navigate to the project directory, and type npx blueprint build. This will compile the Tact code into bytecode, preparing it for deployment. Next, let's deploy the compiled contract. Open the deployment script. Inside the scripts folder, find the deploy counter script. Assign a contract ID. Generate a random number to use as the contract ID, converting it to the required format. Send the deployment transaction. Enter the sender's address, specify the amount of FunC coins, and attach the deployment message. Wait for confirmation and log the contract's ID upon successful deployment. Deploy the contract by running the script. Execute the command. In the terminal, type npx blueprint run and select the testnet chain. Sign the transaction. Use FunC Keeper. Scan the QR code with your phone and confirm the transaction. Verify deployment. Once the transaction is confirmed, copy the contract address and check its status on FunScan to ensure it is active. Now let's create a script to interact with the deployed smart contract. Create a new script. Name the file increment counter. Define the interaction function. Write an asynchronous function that connects to the smart contract and sends a transaction with an add message to increase the counter. Monitor the counter. Use a loop to check the updated counter value every 2 seconds until the change is confirmed. Execute the script. Choose the script. Run npx blueprint run and select the correct script. Confirm the transaction. Use TonKeeper to confirm the transaction. Check the updated counter value. Watch for the counter value to update on the blockchain. That's it. Today, we covered how to create, deploy, and interact with a smart contract on the TON blockchain using Tact. Keep experimenting with different features and functions to get more comfortable with the process. Thank you for watching. We hope this tutorial helped you understand how to create and deploy smart contracts on the TON blockchain. At Ranga Technologies, we specialize in blockchain development, and we're here to help turn your ideas into reality. Whether you're looking to build a mini app or develop a full-scale decentralized solution, we've got you covered. Feel free to reach out to us for your next project, and let's make your dream app a reality. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more blockchain development tutorials.